The following is brought to you in association with and from a proud partner of the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
Are you looking for the newest and hottest in the world of pro wrestling? Then check out the amazing action on Powerslam.tv, the biggest indie pro wrestling channel in the world. Get over 6,000 hours of the best events from over 150 of your favorite promotions from 20 different countries around the globe. Brands like Progress Wrestling, Evolve Wrestling, Combat Zone, Defy, PCW Ultra, PWX, Over the Top, Shine, and hundreds of others with fresh content added every day for only $5.99 per month. Get your free trial today at Powerslam.tv.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just noticing everything with these packages tonight. A lot of people out in the rain. What's going on?
And it's reverse rain if you look at it carefully.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
when Sting's there, it's
rain.
reverse rain, yeah.
Is that like a omen or something? Is it just like the, was that Curryman? That was Curryman.
Yes, it was.
Yep. Christopher Daniels was in this package right here for AJ Styles. But you can't really tell him because he was the Curryman. Oof.
And I think, guys, like looking at our schedule, I don't think we have a lot of TNA planned for the remainder of 2020. Who knows? We might come up with something, towards the end of the year. But I think this was the one show that I really wanted to cover, just to show Alan the Main Event Mafia. And for people who were watching TNA back in 2008, you can reminisce and actually watch it.
And do a piss.
That too.
Reminisce, do a piss. Haven't said that in a while.
And having to think, Alan, how many Sting episodes has he been in of our show?
He is very much like, Sting is very much like Kane in our episodes, or maybe even The Undertaker, even Mankind. We've had Sting has been on quite a lot of our shows.
Well, I think Sting has actually been on our TNA shows, our NWA shows, our WCW shows, and our and WWE shows. All of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, two of my favourite matches with Sting for the night was where he and RoboCop teamed up to scare off the and I wanted more of RoboCop, but he only came out once. And then he and Triple H, where we had to record that one twice, and you and I were just, it does not make sense. Doesn't make sense. Why is he getting why is Triple H getting the hero's welcome when he's coming out with the Terminators and Sting's coming out with the Kabukis? It just did not make sense.
Yeah, I have to agree. It was one of the most confusing things I've seen to have Sting come out in the day. And it's like, you've never had Kabuki drums before, and you're coming out in the day. Right.
And then about an hour later, Triple H comes out in a suit and tie alongside Stephanie, and they have their little altercation with Ronda Rousey and The Rock. No need for it. It's bullshit.
I always thought they should have saved that for a Raw. Like, they should have done that the day after. Like, Ronda's a special guest there, that crazy Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, and like done that promo. Because I think all up, that's about 19 minutes, that whole thing, of like Steph and Hunter talking, and then The Rock talking, and then Ronda getting in. There's a lot going on in that one promo.
Yeah. There's a few things that night that shouldn't have happened, and that's why we complained about in 2015 is no longer happening for the BroKast. We're very upset with what's going on with it. I actually went back and listened to that actual show where we did Thunder, WCW Thunder, and man, I sound like a little bitch. Oh man, I just wanted to go back and slap myself in the tits because I was just like, dude, get over it.
I just lost you for a second there, bro. Did you repeat what you just said? I just lost you for a second.
Okay, I was just saying, going back to listening to myself sook on that episode. And I just wanted to go back in time and slap myself in the tits and just say, get over it, boy. So
yeah, who knows? We might, there is 2015 did offer some really good shows. I just think back in April. You don't think so?
No, man. I'm looking back. I go back and listen to Arn Anderson's show, and he's very much like, I don't know why they did it, Carney. I have no idea. It did not make sense. It did not make sense at all.
Yeah. I would only say probably the classic I would want to watch was the Taker Brock Lesnar. They had a Hell in the Cell matchup, I think, in September or October of that year. Everything else was a bit weird. I still find that's the one when Seth Rollins took on Brock and Taker came out and cost him the matchup. Night of Champions.
Yeah, and it ended in a bullshit way with everyone going, is the match over? Is Seth still champion? All right, good night, everybody. Undertaker's here. Bye. Good night.
Thank you for all your money, and you can go now. There's the exit.
Yeah, there we go. Did he just throw the bat down?
I think he did, yeah.
Okay.
What do you reckon of the? What do you think of the TNA World Championship belt that Sting's got, El?
It's big. It's big, but again, every time I see Sting with the championship, it's the big gold. That's the Sting I know. That's the Sting I sort of semi-grew up watching and seeing opposite the WWF growing up.
Well, from the last show that we did, our Slammiversary 2006, that year's main event was actually for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and this time it's for the TNA Championship, because it was in 2007. I think it was just before a TNA pay-per-view. The NWA committee actually stripped the champions of NWA of their belts, which was Christian Cage and Team 3D. The NWA wanted Team 3D and Christian to actually start traveling the territories and start doing defenses, and they said, no, we're not doing that. TNA said no. So they said, okay, well, we don't recognize them as our champions anymore, so we want our belts back. So they were allowed to use them that night for that pay-per-view. So what they did in the storyline, they made that matchup, which was Sting, Kurt Angle, and Christian, and it had an actual tie ending where there was a pinfall while the ankle lock was happening. So when Christian tapped out, there was a double submission, which means, hey, who's the champions? Which means it gave them another number of weeks to kind of get a new belt design before they finally crowned a new champion, which is what Kurt Angle won at a King of the Mountain matchup. And that's the belt that Sting has here.
Okay. Question. Why couldn't they get, say, Michael Buffer to come and do this tonight? Instead, they got Jeremy Bordash.
Why are they using Jeremy Bordash, though? Why are they using David Penza, though?
Yeah, good question. Why?
What the? Because wasn't he just backstage with Sting?
Yeah. They were hanging out, eating sushi, talking about life. And people are cheering for Sting.
Yeah, why did they not use David Penza? Maybe they think, Jeremy can sell it better, but... Okay.
No, I would have got, you get, Bruce Buffer or Michael Buffer, one of the Buffers.
But yeah, they wouldn't have money there for that. Come on. It's TNA.
Oh, come on. And it's No, they would have... Jared would have, we'll just put it out everyone's salary for the next 3 months to pay. What was Earl Hebner doing there? He was doing a swing in the arms. Looked like he was doing a Fortnite dance, for God's sake.
It's like he was trying to say to them, keep it, technical, keep it real, but it's like his mouth wasn't moving, so.
Yeah, every time he moves his arm, he's talking into his sleeve. I've been watching Earl Hebner for such a long time, and every time he puts his thumb up to like, yes, I'm wiping my brow. No, you're not. You're talking.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you're an effing liar.
He did that in our Survivor Series show. Remember the Elimination Chamber with HBK and Triple H, the last two? He did that. He kept leaning in, or he would lean to the side, cover his mouth up, and speak to him. Take it home. Take it home.
Yeah, just let's go. You got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna end. All right, guys. So we are at the 2 hour and 37 mark right here and now. We got 17 minutes left of this awesome show. I must say, it's been really well done. Even last week's episode was well done too.
Yeah, I've enjoyed. What's your view of the two-part? You like doing a two-parter split?
I do like doing a two-part sleep.
Well,
yeah. Hello.
There's a mess there.
Yeah, no. It's a bit like, you right there? Yeah, right. Yeah. Have a stroke. You right? Oh, sorry, guys. It's crazy on episode 69. And 69, ain't I fine?
Did you reckon that when we were going to hit 69, we'd be doing TNA?
Fuck no. Excuse my French. Honestly, I'm trying to think if we were going to do something like that, it would have been like a very sexually charged episode of some type of wrestling show, some bullshit like that. Like we go back in time and we just watch a whole bunch of women's wrestling, or we just watch a lot of dirty stuff from Joey Ryan, or stuff like or a bit of effiness back in the day. But no, we're watching 4 great matches, and the main event is Sting takes on AJ Styles for the championship.
Yeah, did you see that recent rumor about AJ Styles that the Good Brothers, we have Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, actually want to bring AJ back to TNA or Impact Wrestling?
Yeah, well, he's there's a reason why he left Raw, because of Paul Heyman. And because AJ believes the world is flat. A fully grown man who's nearly, I would imagine, in his 40s, likes to think that the actual planet that we live is flat.
I'm not debating this with you.
No. You're not. Do you actually believe that? Or are you listening to more of your conspiracy dog shit theories, are you?
I need to stop doing conspiracy theories, man.
You need to stop smoking the Chiba before you watch them.
In my man cave with my brandy.
Yeah. Watching it on a projector like a goddamn pervert. Maybe I'm having sex with aliens.
Oh, shut up.
We always knew that was going to happen, guys. Hey guys, it's Alan from the BroKast. We can't do the show anymore because Tom disappeared. We were led to believe he was abducted by aliens, and he went up there as he found a sexual partner up there, and now he's never comes back 7 years later, whole different man. Got rid of the man bun, got rid of the beard. Al, my eyes have been opened. I saw the world from up in the sky, and you're not going to believe it. What, Tom? What is it? It's flat. AJ Styles was right all along.
Oh, man.
So back in 2020, it is now 2028. AJ Styles was right. The world is flat.
Well, I actually had a conversation with my son the other day when we were away Lakes Entrance, guys, and we were looking out at the ocean. I said to my son, what do you think happens when...
Hey, pass that blunt first, son.
I said, what do you think happens
when you put this pimp daddy?
If you took a boat and went out there, do you reckon you'll fall off? And he goes...
Who said that?
This is to my little boy. And I said to him, do you reckon if you went out into the ocean, you would actually fall down at the end of it? Or do you think there's a circle? And he goes, he looks at me and goes, fall where? And I go, hey, like when you're on the boat, because you know how it looks like a straight line when you look at the sea. Do you reckon you would fall off? He goes, no, it's like a ball, Dad. It's a circle. And I'm like, yeah, yeah.
See, your son, your youngest son is more intelligent than you are, dumb shit. I love that you look, where's the boat? No, I'm just talking about, no, Dad, where is there a boat? What type of boat is it? I love that shit. That makes me laugh so much.
He looked at me so confused. He's like, no boat. It's a ball, Dad. And I'm like, yeah. Well, I watched a video, son, and the man said,
but Uncle AJ Styles, that's what I like to give his full name. AJ Styles said the world is flat. So if we get in a boat, your choice, maybe a canoe, and we'll go canoeing. And if we fall off the world, do we go into space? What happens? Dad, I think you need to get some help. I need you to go to rehab, stop taking drugs, get off YouTube, go to bed in a reasonable hour. That would be great. Geez, Jack, you talk a lot of truth, you do, son. I think I might change my ways. Just don't tell your uncle.
What, grab my hair, snip, take the bun off, shave the beard off?
Throw it in the ocean, see if it floats away.
Yep, see if it falls
goes over the earth. I told you, son, I told you. Get in the water, start swimming back after it. I need to put it back on. I did actually, my other son, my oldest one, actually said to me the other day, what's the plan with the bun? Like, is it going to go? And I'm like, what? Excuse me, what are you talking about? I said, I'm going to have this at your wedding. And he goes, okay. You just stand in the background, or? And I'm going to be up there doing speeches about flat Earth.
G'day, guys. My name's Thomas. Thanks for coming to my son's wedding. It's about the Earth. Okay, hands up for flat, hands up for round. If you put your hand up for round, if you could just leave, I'd really rather you not be here on my son's special day, all right?
Oh, you're ruining it. Isn't that right, son? Take it off.
Gritting his teeth. Get the hell out of here.
We have this lovely wedding cake that's made out of man bun. Enjoy.
As you can see, it's flat as well, and
it's also flat, and that's what all about the world is.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys, I'd like to apologise. This is a really good match, and we are talking absolute bullshit over it.
Yeah, we've just clocked midnight, so.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff there, mate. It's good stuff. Yeah. AJ Styles, flat earther.
Well, do you reckon I give some? Oh, go on then. Go on now. Say it.
Sorry. If there's any people out there who find offence to this, of us making fun of you if you believe you're a flat earther, unsubscribe and suck a dick and get over it. Suck a flat dick. They'll be alright.
If you'd also like to continue to subscribe to us, guys, that'll be much appreciated, and a review would be great on iTunes. Thank you. Yes.
I can't believe I just listened to the most recent episode of the BroKast, episode 69, and they just spoke about the flat Earth theory for about 15 minutes. It was absolutely disgusting, and I called to cancel.
Oh God!
Yep.
We're gonna get in trouble now.
You know what? Bring it on. Jesus.
And you can check out Alan Ross 84 on Twitter.
Yep, TBK, follow me. I'll happily have a discussion. My DMs are always, let's have a discussion, baby. Excuse me.
Man.
I can't believe what you just said in that episode. You know that flat Earth is right? Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, sure. Oh, so you agree? Yeah. No problem. No problem, mate. No problem. You know you're a crazy asshole, right? That's it. I'm blocking you.
I actually realised we actually were blocked by someone the other day, so.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. No, well, I was watching a fight documentary the other day, and it had a fella that was interviewing CM Punk at StarCast 3, and the actual guy that was running the interview, he has one of the Wrestling Observer style newsletter things, like one of those guys that does the sheets and stuff like that. And I went on to search for him. I thought, this guy's pretty knowledgeable on his stuff with Punk. I might check him out on Twitter and follow him. Found him, clicked in, and it says you've been blocked on the BroKast account.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you can't actually find out who's blocked you unless you actually go and look for it. And I just went to find this fella out, and we've been blocked by him. I don't know what we did.
Maybe he was looking at some of the stuff I might have put up, because I put up a lot of stuff that it's It's not very PC, and not many people enjoy hearing what I have to say on Twitter sometimes, especially what's going on in the world today and the certain leaders of the free world are saying and doing shit. So maybe it was my fault.
Don't know. You also don't know when a block happened. So, I don't know if it was last year, 2 years ago, or whatever day I looked at it. But I'm like, oh, okay, that's our first block. Yay.
So AJ just hit the phenomenal elbow and Sting kicked out.
Well, this wasn't his finisher at this time period. So AJ had two finishers, the Styles Clash, and when he would pull this out of big matches, it was the Spinal Tap, which was the corkscrew, what would you almost say? It wasn't a moonsault, but it was a corkscrew bomb that he would do from the top rope.
It was more like a senton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Scorpion Deathlock. Kicked out of that. Missed the Stinger Splash. Reverse DDT. Scorpion Deathlock. Drop.
It looks so weird seeing AJ without that big, massive tattoo on his chest that he has now with his son's names on there.
That's right. Flat Earth 1 and Flat Earth 2.
Shut up.
My boys. Oh,
no, Alan. No.
No, what? Do you want me to stop talking about it? Is it offending you?
No. I'm just going to go jump on YouTube videos now.
I was going to ask, who's your boy that you like watching? Dr. what?
Dr. Stephen Greer. This is on the, when we lose my phone, it's on my app. It's the Gaia app. GAIA.com.
Fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
See that Main Event Mafia t-shirt? It's MEM. I should make that with like TBK.
You should, totally. Totally, you should do that. Oh, here we go. Stinger Splash again. He's going to go for it. Oh, he hits it. Oh, he folded him up. Jeez.
It's been a good matchup. It's a very good technical matchup between the two. Not about weapons and belts and, everything like that. It's a good technical matchup.
Yeah, I was going to say there's been no steel chairs or touching of the ring equipment or anything like that. No one was going through a table. No one pushing the Mexican commentators off a stage. Ole!
I think I've realised why my internet was playing up too, Al. Because I've had no tech issues, and I reckon it's when I try and do video when we're on Skype.
Well, it's good because that's good because we don't need to see each other. We can just make it a video call from now on. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was one nasty looking powerbomb. It's like that. It's like that tag team match. I don't know what they were doing with the Motor City Machine Guns and Beer Money, but when they hit that powerbomb suplex maneuver, somersault bullshit. I don't know what that was all about.
There was that gift too of when Booker T did that to Canyon. He nearly broke his neck when he was Mortis in WCW. Was it Booker T? Yeah.
No, it was Stevie Ray.
Oh, Stevie, was it? Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was the corkscrew moonsault, wasn't it there?
Yeah, called the Spinal Tap was the name. Spiral Tap, I mean.
Yes.
Which was one of his classic finishes when he first started in TNA, when he went on to win, the X Division Championship and tag belts, and then till it was almost like the Styles Clash was the setup move.
Oh,
and
what's going on here?
That was the finish.
Are we gonna have a bullshit ending?
No, of course not, Al.
Far out. Here we go. Oh, Pele! Oh, he missed a Pele kick. Oh my god! Booyaka! One. What? Wow. Straight flush.
That's it.
Straight.
And again, there was like the counter though, like it was a good counter. It wasn't using the tights, didn't use the rope. He just outpinned him, clean.
He wrestled him. He actually wrestled him. Take that, Flat Earther.
Alan.
Yes?
Don't be mean to Paulie. Don't you be mean to him.
I'm not being mean. I'm actually agreeing with Paulie.
No, I'm saying you're saying to AJ that's because you're mean to Paulie, so you shouldn't have been mean to him.
You'll be right. Walk it off. And Scott Steiner still in the suit.
Yep.
He didn't even wrestle tonight.
So yeah, good main event. You know, good that Kurt's still selling the injuries from earlier. Steiner in a suit. What do you reckon on that?
Scary. Oh, AJ just like, what? The Earth is round. My whole life's a lie. Can't wait to tell Wendy.
Oh, bro.
Man. Yes, bro. What's going on?
You're so okay? Mean. You're so mean to AJ tonight.
Does it sound like I give a shit?
Not really.
No, 0 Fs, guys. 0 Fs. Alan Ross, 84, TBK. My DMs are open, baby.
Hello.
Hello there. You're very mean to the AJ Styles.
No, it's hello. And then again in capitals, hello. Show me your penis.
Yeah.
It just says it.
Hello, you show me your penis. Yeah, go onto my OnlyFans and you'll see it.
Oh, man.
And
then they're recapping all the main event Mafia wins now.
Yeah,
so it's like they're replaying the main card now.
Yeah, they are, and that's actually quite good for us because these are the matches we gave you tonight, guys. And we really do hope you enjoy this show tonight, guys. We finally got it out of the way, and shout out to you, Thomas, for doing what you do best, and that's organising this shit and getting it done. I know it can be hard sometimes, but shout out to you.
That's all right, bro. Well, guys, we're only going to do the 2 episodes for August. We will be catching up at the end of the month to have a bit of a discussion around some other things that we'll be doing. And to think, bro, next month is 70. How crazy is that?
Yep. It's the Asia. Oh, here we go. Let me get them legs up, baby. Get them legs up for you. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Shit referee.
Now alone. It's Rudy Charles. Leave him alone.
Yeah, Rudy Charles. Shit referee. Hashtag shit ref. Oh, jeez. AJ Styles. Look at the power bomb.
But just get this right, though. Next month, which was actually Final Resolution, which was their December show, the main event was an 8-man tag team matchup for the TNA World title. So.
What?
Yeah.
8-man tag team match for a heavyweight championship.
You are correct, sir.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It was Booker T, Kevin Nash, Steiner, and the champion Sting taking on the TNA Frontline, which was AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Brother Devon, and Brother Ray, Team 3D, where the person who got the pin would win the world title.
So who got the pin?
Sting got the pin from memory. Let me look at my notes. I think he pinned, might have been AJ, I believe. It might have been Joe.
Okay.
And that was their event from last month. So, and that's it, guys. We're at the tail end of what has been a great episode. And any final comments, El, before we do a shout out to another great podcast?
Good show, guys. Like I said before, thank you for everyone who took their time out to download this show, and shout out to you again, sir. And you know what the fun thing is about this, guys? I have no idea what the poster art is going to be on this upcoming show. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Thomas is going to do.
Ooh, here we go.
Something with the planet Earth that's flat.
With a planet Earth flat with a brandy, so.
Oh.
All right, guys, here's a great podcast that we think you guys should definitely check out.
Hey, I heard you like movies. I heard you like to hustle. I heard you like podcasts. Well, guess what? There's a podcast for you out there called The Home Video Hustle. Damn right. Every Friday, we talk about whatever movie PJ picks out the bag. What does that mean? Every Wednesday on our YouTube page, I put a bunch of movies in a bag, and PJ picks one out at random. And then we just watch it. We talk about it for maybe like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever we feel like doing, wherever the conversation leads us.
But do we actually talk about the movie?
Most of the time. Tangents galore.
Yes.
So believe me, we may be a movie podcast, but it's not always about movies. We may talk about video games,
music.
Yeah, that's the big one, music. Sometimes we might get a little bit of politicalness in there.
Yes.
Sometimes we may just, we know what we like to do. We like to tell stories, PJ.
Yeah, yes.
I am the master storyteller of the podcast realm. Undefeated. So if you like to hear about movies, video games, whatever foolishness comes to our mind, the most random stuff you could think of, check out the Home Video Hustle. You can find us on the Stitchers,
Yes.
the Google Play,
Yes.
Apple Podcasts,
What else?
Podbean,
What else?
Podcast Addict,
Goddamn.
all that. Ain't no reason you can't get your hustle on. We everywhere, worldwide, baby.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Hey, we can't cuss in the promo, PJ.
Ah.
We gotta be family friendly. There may be podcasts out there that don't want his hair say
Ah. Ah.
all
Ah.
that good fun stuff.
Well, you.
Don't run the listeners away, PJ.
Ah, I'm sorry.
But this is going kind of long.
Yes.
So we'll end this and say, hey, check out the Home Video Hustle every Friday on all the various podcast outlets. Peace.
Peace.
What's up, everybody? I am the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter, the host of the #1 wrestling podcast on Pornhub. Yes, you heard that right. And I'm here to tell you about the #1 wrestling podcast on Pornhub, the Smackin' Raw podcast. Me and my co-host, Vince Delgado, and Miss Katie Kinsey Bebe of the She Leads Showcase do a weekly recap where we cover Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Dynamite, and Rampage. We are on Pornhub, YouTube, and every audio platform you could think of, and we are spitting what we don't like and swallowing what we do every week. We've also got guests from some of your favorite podcasts. So if you want to have fun, take your pants off, put in your headphones, pull up to your favorite listening or viewing device, relax, and just have a good time. Catch up on the week in wrestling in our own unique way. Come check us out. You guys can find me at Matt Ritter. That is at MATTRIDDER on Twitter only. There you will get Linktree/SmackAndRaw. That'll get you all of the audio platforms as well as Pornhub. You guys can also check out Linktree/Creation World, and that will get you the YouTube, the merchandise, and the Pornhub, as well as other great podcasts from Creation World, which is the banner under which the Smack and Raw podcast exists. If you want to get everything in one shot, go to creationworld.com. There you'll find Super Flash Hero of Tomorrow if you're a fan of DC CW superhero stuff. If you want to check out the Smack and Raw podcast, if you want to check out our other show, Return to Wrestling, where me and my co-host Travis go back in time and he forces me to sit down and watch old WCW Nitros and pay-per-views, and I have to suffer through Hulk Hogan repeatedly. If that sounds like something that you think is fun, come check that out as well. We also have a YouTube-only show hosted by Vince called Spitter Swallow that you can find on our YouTube. We've got so much content for you. Dungeons After Dark as well. That episode 2 is coming. It is our most viewed episode on Pornhub. So if any of this sounds appealing to you, I can't wait to have you guys come follow us, listen to us, and interact with all of you. Like I said, take your pants off, pull up, get comfortable, and let's have a good time.
Well, guys, you know what time it is. Alan's left the room, so I have to give a bit of a readout of our sponsors and affiliates. So Rogue Energy is a premium energy and focus supplement designed to optimize your mental and physical performance. And if you check out rogueenergy.com and use our promo code 2702 at checkout, you will get 10% off products. Next one I want to talk about is Luxy. So Luxy can enhance your performance with their analog grips. These grips can be used on your PlayStation, your Xbox, and your Nintendo Switch. And if you visit Luxy.com and use the promo code BRO247, that's BRO247, you get a total of 15% off products. Up next is Triumph Chairs. So Triumph Chairs is a gaming chair company specializing in comfort and performance. Visit triumphchairs.com and use the promo code BRO247 on checkout to get 10% off products. Up next is Clinch Gaming. Clinch Gaming manufactures custom professional gaming controllers that you can use on your Xbox and your PlayStation, and use our promo code BRO247 on checkout to get 5% off products. Up next is Player One Coffee. So Player One Coffee develop coffee recipes custom tailored to gamers, creative, developers, and just about anyone who really enjoys a cup of coffee. And lucky last is victoriouseyewear.com. So Victorious Eyewear developed blue, white blocking gaming glasses designed to eliminate digital eye strain and help you maintain comfortable and focused. Visiting victoriouseyewear.com and use the promo code BRO247 at checkout gets you 10% off. So again, shout out there to Victorious Eyewear, Player One Coffee, Clinch Gaming, Triumph Chairs, Luxy.com, and Rogue Energy. Alright guys, we are back and we're at the tail end of our show this month, episode number 69. And I want to give a shout out to some really great sponsors of ours. I was meant to do it throughout the show, but I'll drop them now. The first one is Rogue Energy, guys. You can check out Rogue Energy at rogueenergy.com. Using your promo code 2702 gets you 10% off all their products. So they specialize in premium energy and focused supplements designed to optimize your mental and physical performance. We've also got Luxy.com. Use the promo code BRO247 to get you 15% off. They focus on grips that go into your OLED sticks of your PlayStation, your Xbox, and your Nintendo Switch. Also, TriumphChairs.com. Use your promotional code BRO247. Get 10% off. They focus in gaming chairs that build on confidence and performance. ClinchGaming.com. Use the promo code BRO247 to get 5% off. And Clinch Gaming focus on actually custom making game controllers for PlayStation, Xbox One, and many other different consoles. And also, last one is PlayOneCoffee.com. Use the promo code BRO247 to get 5% off. Play One Coffee actually develop coffee recipes custom tailored to gamers, creatives, developers, and just about anyone who enjoys a great cup of coffee. And Al, this is it. End of this episode.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much for listening. Hope everyone enjoys. We will see you in a couple of, hopefully in a month's time. We'll see how we go. We hope again this show is to serve as a distraction during this difficult time around the world with COVID. Be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask. Wear your mask. I will say that you can never do it. Just wear a mask. It's very simple. Just put it on.
You can check us out on Twitter at the BroKast, all one word, BROKAST. Also on Instagram, all one word, the BroKast Podcast. You can download all episodes on Castbox, HiCast, Apple iTunes, Podbean, and a range of different podcast providers. And as we say each and every episode, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or
good night. The Earth is flat. Yeah, guys, thanks for sticking around. Now we're going to go back and listen to a classic TBK moment.
Wow.
Stop playing with your toys, Thomas. We're trying to watch the wrestling.
Well, huh?
What?
Stop playing with what?
Your toys.
I'm not playing with toys.
I'm not playing with toys. I'm a grown man.
Play with my Skylanders guys, so...
Skylanders?
Who's that? Is that yours?
No, I've already finished mine.
That's mine up there, though.
No, it's not mine. Whose is it?
What the?
Hello?
You didn't buy? How many did you buy?
Buy what?
That has to be yours.
Yeah, but I finished it.
Oh, well, what's it doing over there?
I don't know.
Making a mess in my room, mate. This is my private quarters.
What, this?
Yeah, this?
This is your son's room. You idiot.
You got Avengers bedding.
Yeah. It's still my room out.